Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm gonna do something special. I found in the when I launched the game, the Car Mechanics Simulator 2018, I found this option that you can edit your own cars. It's awesome. I replaced many engines in this game. For example, look at this. Look at this car. Okay, this looks like a Ford F100 or a Chevy. Look what kind of engine does came with. Look at the kind of engine. It's an inline six with a carburetor. It's a classic. You can put AC on the cars. You can use an AC condenser. I will show you how. For example, this is a classic car. I think there are no ventilation inside, but we can manage. For example, look, you can add your own engine here. You can choose your own engine. Look, there's an R4 single overhead cam, 4x4. There's an R4 Turbo, V8 Stradale, which is Italian for the Maserati from the Car Mechanics Simulator, the previous version, 2016, I think. This is the V8 Supercharged, V8 Quattroporte, W12, the Bentley from the last version. You can see here the V6, V8. There are many V8s in this game. Don't be fooled by the normal single carburetor V8 that the game comes with. There is the six pack, there is a Magnum, there is a 409, there is a Hemi, there's a V12 also. There's this one, this weird V8 also. This one's cool, but I'm not going to replace this inline six because I think it's cool. Let's add the AC condenser as I was saying. You go to parts and then you can see here the downpipe, which is the exhaust downpipe from the header. This one, you can change the position of it, how big it is, and all this kind of crap. You can see here the exhaust V8 old, which is downneath the car. You go the muffler and the rear muffler. You can see here also the fuel tank and the battery, which is in front. Also the radiator old, which is the classic radiator, that one, yes. And you can see here the brake pump, which is the brake servo, this one. How can we add the AC condenser? First of all, let's see how much travel distance we have here. Yes, I can move the radiator backward a little bit, which I can choose from here. Go up and then choose this one. You can see here we have these arrows, up, left and right, and back and forth. We go back a little bit like that, and then you go up the way, you go new part plus, and here you go, you will see this dummy, which is nothing, it's empty. Here you go, the AC condenser. You can also add ABS, air intake, another battery if you want. You can add brake pump, downpipes. You can change the exhaust according to your engine. You can radiator fan, radiator old. You can add a small intercooler for turbocharged cars, big intercooler if I can make my turbo bigger. Of course, you can make your turbo bigger in this editing program. Okay, let's add the AC condenser. Here we go. Where is it? I think they'll put it far away, so we have to move it. Put this, yes. Click this one. Go back a little bit. Here you go. Move it forward a little bit. Here you go. Move it upward, and here we go. This is the AC condenser. I know the engine doesn't have an AC compressor, an AC clutch with the belt, but this is a cool option. I will add it to all the cars, and it will add a nice feature when you restore this car. Here you go. I'm gonna drop it right in front. How does it look from the grill? Looks good, like if it was like if it's an original one. Maybe let's move it left a little bit. Here we go, and we are set. I can add an ABS also if I want. I mean, yes, it will not make any effect on the brake performance. It's just a part, or just a photo, a 3D photo of in this car. But yes, it will make the engine compartment more cool. You can also rotate like the battery. I can rotate it, put it here, put it here, put it up, put it between the passengers, whatever you want. You can put it inside the bed. You can choose whatever you want. You can choose the seats, change them, change the position, tires, maximum wheel size. You can choose the suspension. I can put double wishbone suspension. I can put leaves, because just photos, they will do nothing to the car performance. I tried. Also, you can choose if you want the car rear wheel drive or all wheel drive. You can put this one front wheel drive. You can choose millions of options here, which is sad because inside the game they won't show you how. Here we go, an AC condenser in front. We will get cool air, as a theory, of course, because there is no AC compressor. Then when you finish changing the car, changing everything you want, you will go to this one, the main, and just if you want to change the name, just then press save. Like this one. Now the game, now this vehicle is saved, and when you go back to the game, you will find the AC condenser on every part you choose and replaced. You can choose. Look, I will show you now this car. The which one? This one, the Luxure Bowen. This car, I changed the engine in it. I replaced the single carburetor with the dual carburetor. Here we go. You will see, because this one comes only with a single carburetor. Also, I used an AC condenser in front also. I put the battery like this one, changed the place of it. There you go. And I also changed the exhaust system. Made it shorter because it looks more classic, like this. There you go, the exhaust system, the downpipe. I moved the engine slightly forward, and I hidden the radiator and the condenser under this chassis panel over here. There you go, under this bit. And as you can see, it's now a dual carburetor. So when I go back in the game, I'll find my own car a dual carburetor, or even if I went to the junkyard or the barn and I found this car is this rusty car in there, I will find it dual carbureted, which is awesome. I mean, yes, this is a cool program that the game comes with. I always skip it when I try to launch the game. I will skip it and go straightly to the game, fix cars, restore cars, answer customer calls, like this. But today I tried to play with it, and it was awesome. Let me show you some cool cars in the game, like this one, this Salem Spectre Fastback, which is the Mustang Fastback, Tempest Magnum, which is the Daytona. You can see the regular single carburetor engine, which I will replace later with a dual carburetor in another video, because it will take such a long time to get the measuring right and the exhaust right and everything. I will do it in another video. Changing, you can even change it to a modern V8, not this classic one. You can change it to a fuel injected V8. You can change it to a supercharger V8. I think I'm gonna use a supercharger in this one because it's a very cool fast car. I don't think if it's gonna make extra power, but you know, the idea of a supercharger is cool, because as I said before, this is only an image. You are not changing the values or the power of this car. I went to everything. Look, the engine here, the position, rotation. There is no power figure that I can change. This is the value, the scale. I can make the engine huge or small. Here the parts, as I told you before, the exhaust and everything else. The interior, you can change as you can see, seat, leather, the position, and the value. The value of the seat, yes, you can make it cheap or expensive. Here in other, you will find the year of the car, 1968, rear-wheel drive, the weight of the car. You can make it super light, super heavy. The speed of factor, this 27 here, 2800s, 26. All these values are the same. I search every car and they're all the same. Only the weight figure is different from every car. So I think if I make this car lighter, it will be faster. But yeah, we will make it. We will make it in another video. So the wheels, you can change the maximum wheel size. The tires, you can change them, because As you can see here, a vintage tire. I can change it to a racing tire from the start. There you go, retro rims, drive shaft. I like about this. What I really like about this program is the drive shaft. Is automatically adjusted. If you made your engine bigger, you made the rear the rear, what called the rear diff slightly to the back, it will automatically adjust the height and the length of it according to the position of the engine and everything else. What else we have? The logic of the car. This is the global condition. I think if you want to make the car, here we go. The if I make it rusty or no or new. This unique mod, I don't know what it is. So, if you know what is this one, just tell me in the comment section and I will change it later. The tuning, this one I pressed many times on it. The inspector or something else. There it will do nothing. Tuning. Maybe in future updates you can. I think you can hear. You can change the horsepower or something. Here I think. The exterior you can change the license plate, the position of the license plate. So when you go back to the game, you can replace it with the new one or write on it or whatever. So this is basically the program that comes with the game, which called the editor, which is awesome. Let me show you some cool cars. This is the Sakura Moon, which is famously for being a turbocharged inline four. Yes, here we go. Yeah. Is there an intercooler here? Let's see if there's an intercooler. I think there is no intercooler. Yes, there is no intercooler and no AC condenser. So let's make some magic happen. This is the turbocharged car, and yes, I like big filthy intercoolers. So let's put some in parts. Let's see first how much travel do we have. Yes, here we can go slightly a bit. Yes, here. And let's go cooling. Cooling means this fan shroud, fuel tank, and everything else. You know what it is. Let's choose the AC condenser first because this is a modern car, and all modern cars comes with AC condensers. Correct? Of course, it's correct. What kind of car in 2017, 2018 doesn't have an AC condenser or an AC system? It's freaking hot everywhere. So yes, here we go, an AC condenser. Let's see if it's correctly mounted. I don't think so. Go back a little bit down. The controls are a bit tricky. You have to be really, really, really gentle with the controls. Now the condenser. There you go. A bit up, and we are set. Now we have an air condenser over here. Let's add a filthy big intercooler, or a small one, do you think? Which is more appropriate? Medium one? Let's go with a medium one. Hope it's not really big, because this is not a racing car. As I said, the controls are really, really not good. Let me move it slightly forward. Let's see what kind of size it is. Cool, the perfect size. Let's see the big one. Big filthy intercooler. Wow, look at that baby. Yeah, let's make it close to the grill, because finding an intercooler behind the grill is an awesome thing. Here, now let's replace it with a medium one. Medium one looks more factory than. Here we go. Let's see it. Yeah, now we are in business. Now we have an intercooler and we have an AC condenser. Let's see what's missing in this car. Yes, an ABS is here, servo is here, battery is here, air intake, cool, everything is cool. Do we need to add anything else? I don't think so. So we go to the, let's see how much this car weight. This car 1770, 1707. Let's make it a bit lighter. This lighter car means powerful. Let's make it 1550. Yes, 1550 is cool. And save. There you go. This car is now lighter and it has an, because as you can see inside, look, there are air vents. So yes, we should have an air conditioner right now. And now we have an intercooler, so we can make the turbo or the air charge uh, cooler and make more power in theory. What else should I show you? Let's see some cool cars. Delirium Custom. This one is a classic one, which has, yes, this one already has a dual carbureted one, but does it have an? No, it doesn't have vents. What else should we do? What else should we do? Custom. Yes, these are the pickup trucks, the huge ones. I think they has these. Yes, it has an air vents, of course. Let's see the engine. Here we go. It's a big ass V8. I think it's a 5.7 or 6.4 because it's a huge one. I can change it in the future for a. I can replace it with a supercharged one and change nothing. Okay, let's make this one because this one is really simple. The same engine, right? The same engine. It's a V8 4x4. Can I find a V8 4x4 supercharged? Oh, I don't think so. I really don't think so. What happened if I change? What? Let's see. Yes, this one has a transaxle. Okay, let's choose a car with a V8. A bolt record. No, 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 not this one. Let's choose a car with a modern V8 and change. Yes, the Ecus Cobra. This one. This one, I think it has a V8, but is it a supercharged one? No, it's a normal one, which we are in luck, my friend. You know why? Because I'm gonna replace it with a supercharged one, a V8. Let's open this one and V8 supercharged. Here we go. Now we have a supercharger. The same specs, the same exhaust, the same everything. I changed nothing. This is the easiest engine swap in history. Yes, now let's go make this one go a little bit more to the back and the cooling. Let's see, the cooling goes a little more forward like here. And let's add the, yes, the famous air AC condenser because yes, huge. Because powerful engines need AC to stay cool. Not the engine to stay cool, so the driver can stay cool. The engine actually will get hotter, very hot when you put an AC condenser in front of it. It's okay. It's freaking hot these days, and you need an AC one. You need an AC system. Should we stick it together or leave it? No, you see these? Let's take it a little bit more here, and yes, like this. Now it looks like factory. Cool. Do we need it? No, it doesn't need an intercooler because this is not a turbocharged car. Now we have a supercharger, baby. Let's see if I can close the hood without making the supercharger appears. Oh crap. So we have to play with the car. Should we make the engine smaller, you think? Let's try. Let's see the value of the scale. That's 1.3. Let's make it 1. No, not one, because this is too small. 1.250. Let's see. Can I close the car? Nope, not yet. So let's go smaller. 230. Ah, come on. Because I don't want to make it go down. Then the exhaust will go down and the car will look crappy. Let's see, 15. No, 1. There you go. Come on. Ah. Come on. Right, 20. Alright, last one. I'm gonna make it freaking small. 150. Oh, come on. 30. 3. Yes. Come on, this is the magic number. Yep. 250. There's this small dot, which is not really good. Let's make it 230. Oh, it's gotten bigger. Let's see. Come on, the dot. Perfect. Now you see, the engine is perfect. I mean, yes, it's smaller. In real life, this will make it producing less power. But yes, we'll manage. Now the exhaust. The exhaust is a little bit more tricky. Now I'm gonna make it go down like this more. Let's see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Because this is too freaking small. There you go. Yeah, do you think this is the perfect size, or should I make it bigger more? Let's make it freaking big. Yes, so far we're in luck. Let's see. Yes, like this. Perfect. Now it's a V8 with supercharger. Let's fix the exhaust. I think we're making this video right now. Yeah. Let's choose this. Go to parts. And the V8, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. Yes, the downpipe. The downpipe. Do you think we should make it smaller? 250, no, 30. Right, let's choose it and go. Yes, like this. Do you think they are connected, or the controls are really tricky? No, we should have a bit to the top and a bit to the left. Ah, come on, where? Bit to the top and bit to the left. Here we go. Are we in a perfect position? Not yet. Go a bit to the top. Yeah, let's make it perfect. Come on, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Yes, perfect. Oh crap, not perfect. Not perfect at all. We need to make it bigger. 3. Yes, the magic number. So not 3. 28. 27. Let's try this. Yes, let's see if we can make it fit. Oh, come on. It's gonna take a really long time. Yes, perfect here. And yeah, they're rough. Let's make it 6, 8. So no, 6, 7, I think. Perfect here, perfect here. Yes, now the downpipe is done. Let's go underneath the car and change the exhaust system, the mufflers and every crappy thing underneath. Let's go exhaust, here we go. Select it and okay, I'm gonna keep it the same size. Oh, no, down a little bit. Oh, come on. Okay, now perfect. Next. Perfect. But really it does look weird from the back. Oh, these used to be up like this? No, I don't think so. Now it's perfect. Yes, we fixed everything. Yes, I made some mistakes, but now the car is perfect. The exhaust from the back is good. Let's go out to the back. Yes, better than before. I mean, yes, I hate these mufflers, but they are stock on the cars, and the developers made these mufflers for this car, which is not good because I hate them. But now we have the beast in front, which is the supercharged monster. I made a big one. I made a big like the original one, a bit smaller than the original one, but now it fits good. Everything is lined up good, and you can now have a supercharger and an AC condenser. Yeah, we are making it working, baby. Thank you so much for watching. It's been really awesome exploring this program and working my way through it. I want you all, if you are playing Car Mechanic Simulator, to go in this editor and make your own crazy ideas. Small hatchbacks with V8s, with supercharged V8s, with W12s, whatever. Yes, I'm gonna make some cool, crazy cars in the future, but you have to stay tuned for it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Please give me more cool requests and hit that like button and subscribe, please, and support the channel by visiting my Patreon page and check out the cool stuff in it. Have a good day, guys. See you in the next time.